Just had the new Starbucks protein lattes come across my desk, and I just want to use this as a gentle reminder that while I would much rather you have protein coffee than not have any breakfast at all, protein is not the only macronutrient that is important. It's the most emphasized macronutrient, especially by social media, but carbohydrates and fats and fiber and color are also incredibly important to incorporate into a well-balanced diet. If you want to try the Starbucks protein latte, this is not me telling you that you shouldn't try it if it's something that you want to try and you think that you would enjoy, but I'm also encouraging you to add to that by adding in some of those carbohydrates, fats, colors. I'm a registered dietitian. I talk a lot about what I like to call the power four: carbohydrates, protein, fat, and color. Carbohydrates are our brain and our body's primary source of energy, and I can almost guarantee you, if you are someone who is eating very protein-dense meals all day, and then you get home in the afternoon or in the evening and you find yourself turning into what I like to call a pantry raccoon, where everything becomes fair game, especially sweets, that's probably due to the fact that you have an imbalance in your blood sugar levels from not eating enough carbohydrates throughout the course of the day. I know it seems counterintuitive to everything that you've ever learned, because we've always learned about low calorie, low carb, skip the carbohydrates, but carbohydrates are actually incredibly important at keeping us full and satisfied. When we know how to eat rather than have a diet, we know that we want to add in more of these lower glycemic index carbohydrates, or carbohydrates that might have a little bit more fiber, a little bit more protein, are going to keep us more full and satisfied, because that fiber and that protein is going to extend the energy that comes from the carbs. So things like whole grains, fruits and vegetables, beans, legumes, lentils, adding these into your meals and snacks more often. So for example, I know Starbucks has like an oatmeal that you could get. That would be a really great addition to add to that protein latte. Like I said, if you're a girly who doesn't eat any breakfast, I would rather you eat a protein coffee than have nothing at all, or drink a protein coffee. I guess you're not really eating it. But I would also love nothing more than for you to add just a teensy bit of carbs, and let me know how much better you feel at 3 p.m. and also at 5 p.m. when you get home at night, because I can almost guarantee you that the reason you're having sugar cravings is not because you don't have any willpower. It's because you're not eating enough carbohydrates, aka you're not providing your brain and your body with enough energy.